Hey Leo babies, what's going on? Put your paws up top for me. I missed you guys. It has been an incredibly long week. Um, I'm gonna give you guys the update on the end about my daughter and stuff, okay? But for now, we're just gonna jump straight into a love reading. I was able to get a few minutes here, so we're gonna just go ahead and talk about love for the week for my lovely Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the people who like to come by here and cross watch and see how Leo feels about things, okay? So please take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. If nothing resonates in your sun sign, then definitely check your moon, rising, and your Venus. You can do that by checking out my other channel, which is linked down below. It's called the Phoenix Cloud Tarot. Okay, my loves. And then if you'd like to find out about my daughter and what's happening right now, I do have a GoFundMe that's also linked below. You can find out a little bit about her story. She just had her surgery a couple of days ago, and I'm still in Los Angeles visiting for that right now. And I'm about to head back to go be at the hospital again. All right, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, guys, please don't forget to give it the thumbs up if you like it, if it resonates for you, and please don't forget to subscribe and come on back and see me again. All right, I hope to be able to return to regular readings next week. All right, I have two cats here. So this is one, this is Beerus, and this is the other one. This is Miss Pearl. Okay, my little hairless kitties that are my daughters, so you're gonna see a lot of them. All right, give me overall energy please for Leo this week when it comes to love, and of course, hey Beerus. All right, Leo, when it comes to love, of course I got like 10 cards. Oh Lord. All right, Leo, when it comes to love, overall energy. Thank you. Oh, the 10 of Cups. Are we having a good time with somebody? Huh? What's going on here? Happily ever after? All right, talk to me about Leo. Yes, Miss Pearl, you can help me, my love, but you could help me by going right here, baby, okay? All right, tell me about the recent past for Leo. Tell me about the recent past for Leo, please. Okay, Miss Pearl. Some of you might have either rejected an offer from somebody, the Five of Pentacles, sorry, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, or you were having a lot of, like, you took a risk and went into a relationship that just didn't start working out. I promise you, between these two cats, y'all, I'm having a time. Okay, you have Gemini in reverse. You have Five of Swords. So there was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of conflict in the connection that you had. It seemed like you took a risk. You were dealing with somebody who took you for granted, most likely, is what I'm seeing here. You feel like you made a poor choice, and somebody who also at the time wasn't accepting responsibility for their part in the destruction of the connection. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of like head games here with the Five of Swords, so I already am like, wow. All right, let's talk about the current energy. Let's talk about the current energy. Yes, Miss Pearl. Okay, come and sit down, my love. All right, current energy for Leo. You just insist on being all up in it. Okay, no, don't bite my jacket. Okay, I see that with somebody, you could still be arguing with this person or attempting to get away from this this connection with them. So, oh my Lord, how am I gonna do this with you two? Can you please stop? No, one over here, one over here. All right. This might feel like there's just no end to this. I feel like you are cutting this person off or telling this person you don't want to be with them, and this person like comes back. They want a really good reason why you don't want to be with them. Okay, I don't really understand this person very much, but they're looking for like a good reason why you don't want to be with them. Meantime, I think that you feel Like you're making a really good decision for yourself by letting go of this, because you're just feeling the weight of carrying a relationship. Okay. Some of you may have spoken to this person because they put a lot of pressure on you and you kind of just collapsed under pressure, and you've spoken to this person again, and it feels like every time you speak to them, it's like they have some logical reason why this should work, or you should be together, or whatever it is. Okay, but it's because it's their logic, it's not your logic. I don't think you want to be with this person. And I think that you've been I feel like you're cold shouldering somebody right now. Okay, in the near future. In the near future, you go back to being a bad bitch. Okay. In the near future, I feel like you release a fear. It could be for some of you, and this is interesting, like in the near future, you find out that like this person really wasn't going to commit. They really weren't serious. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person was like very into themselves, worried more about themselves than they were about you. And I feel like you're kind of becoming independent and strong and taking your power back. So maybe this 10 of Cups energy, instead of being in an amazing relationship, which some of you could be, I can clarify and see, is you feeling good overall, having made a decision to walk away from this particular relationship. And I feel like you're discovering things that you didn't know anyway about this person, and maybe about you too. I feel like some of you maybe didn't really want to be in this relationship, and that was something that you didn't want to admit to yourself at the time that you were actually in it, because I think that you noticed that there were things right from the very beginning, Leo, that really weren't satisfying to you anyway in the relationship. Okay, it was just, you know, you knew it was kind of a risk in the first place, and you did it anyway, right? Okay, Beerus, with your head in my cookies. Can you please not, Bubby? Stop. Leave them alone. Oh, I hid them. Now you can't have them. Oh my God, cats. Okay, so let's go ahead. I want to see what your challenge is. Your challenge is standing your ground, okay? What you say is what you say. What you do is what you do with this person. I feel like, you know, I don't know if they've tried to come back, or I don't know if they've just continued to kind of like pester you along the way, or if it's just their energy in general. Something about this keeps pestering you. I feel like there's things that sometimes you question yourself about in this connection, but I think that's normal. I think what's not normal is if you cave in on a relationship that doesn't make you feel good about yourself. And I think that there's an element of that to this. Like maybe you noticed you were not loving yourself the way you normally would in this connection. Okay, so Queen of Wands is kind of telling me, you know what, I feel good about myself in the future. I'm out here looking good, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping myself from being deceived by anybody else, and I'm having good, deep, honest conversations about myself. And I think you're going to find out that this person really didn't want a relationship with you anyway. Okay. Tell me about the 10 of Cups, please. Three of Wands. At this point, I think you're just looking forward to the future. Yeah, I think you're letting go of a lot of stresses and things in your life with the 9 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're healing. Some of you could be doing a lot of like anxiety, like the anxiety of that connection is dissipating, because you're now focusing on yourself and what you want, creating a happy family, creating a beautiful, you know, result where you're loved and you're supported. You have the 3 of Wands. You may be waiting for that. Okay. Okay, tell me about this recent past, please. Yeah, Three of Swords. That one really hurt. All right, that like really hurt. I get the feeling that you thought that this was gonna be forever with this person. Yeah, hold on. You have the Knight of Cups here. This was kind of like a knight in shining armor. So what it's giving me was like a lot of broken, it's like a shattered dream, right? A shattered dream. A lot of broken promises with somebody. Yeah, the High Priestess. I just feel like you thought this was a deeply spiritual connection with somebody. I feel like there was a lot of mystery though surrounding like the love in the relationship. And what I mean by that is, did this person really love you, or were you just fun? Was it just something that satisfied the person in the moment? Because I feel like you were really in love with this person, but I feel that you were very hurt by this person over and over again. And there really wasn't any clarity about how they really felt. Even though they may have said things, I feel like the actions were different. Yeah, King of Swords. They're good at saying it, okay? I feel like you could have been love bombed by this person as well. All right, my loves. Tell me about now. Hi, Miss Pearl. Tell me about now. Clarify now. For Leo. Yeah, you don't want shit to do with this person. Eight of Swords in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, they're all in reverse, okay? So you realize you're dealing with somebody who has been out to get what they want for themselves, okay? They act as if they are interested in your best interest, Leo, but this person is, give me that. They're really, I said stop. They really played the role of the person who is interested, want to love you, blah, blah, blah. This person is an opportunist is what I'm feeling here. And I feel like they were doing what they were hustling you. Like, I don't know. That's all I can say. I feel like you were emotionally hustled or something here, okay? Leo, which doesn't really feel very good to me. They just wanted to get what they wanted to get. This person really, in this energy, not interested in happy family. They're not looking toward the future, okay? This incredibly insecure person here with a lot of problems. They're trying to get rid of the problems, but you know, I feel more like you realized this at some point and you're the one that was trying to get rid of this because this became a problem for you. It's stunting you. It's putting you in 10 of Pentacles in reverse and you in 9 of Pentacles in reverse, making you feel like you have to cater to somebody here or their feelings or what they want. Okay, not necessarily what you want. Talk to me about the near future, please. Girl, quit looking at my cards. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Lovers. So here's what I want to say. I feel like there's going to be... No, get off of there. Capricorn energy. Let me talk about the energies I have so far in this reading. I have Capricorn, I have Pisces, I have Cancer, I have Gemini, and yeah, that's it so far. Okay, so I feel like in the near future, you're tied to yourself in such a way that you're almost addicted to being alone. Some of you, okay? For others of you, I feel like you're meeting this very sexy, very yummy, very hot, very spicy connection, potentially with a Capricorn, that brings out this side of you that is, like I just said, like I just described, it's like you're almost addicted to a person. You could be meeting a twin flame here with the Lovers. We have the twin flame first, so that was one of the first cards that came out in reverse. So you could have been dealing with somebody who was a false kind of twin flame. You might have felt that that person was like the perfect match. It was the one, but it wasn't. I think you'll be meeting that, and there you don't see it coming. There's going to be a lot of chemistry between the two of you, and also you're going to still, this person is very attracted to you because of that sexy independence. You're like this drug for them. You're a drug for each other is what it feels like. So I feel like there's going to be a really nice connection here, okay? If it's not a real connection for some of you, it's going to be a really, really good time with this person. I think they're going to be very informal with you. I have Taurus energy that just came out. They may want to kind of push. It's not going to be a normal relationship. I don't think they like norms. I think they kind of think outside of the box and they do things outside of the box. I do have the Knight of Cups, so there will be a lot of love and there will be a lot of romance. But, you know, it could be Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which I'm not excited about, but that just means to me it's going to progress, but it's going to go very slowly. Okay, it's going to go very slowly. I think this person takes time to fall in love. I honestly feel like this person that you were dealing with may try to make a last-ditch effort. Yeah, now we got Aries energy out, the Emperor, but the Ace of Wands. So I feel like, again, you know, you're kind of like, listen, no, okay, no. But the person you will be dealing with, they're going to be responsible. They could have a position of power. They could be an Aries, a Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to be really sort of addicted to each other, all right? It's weird. It feels like it'll feel toxic, but it's not going to be that, okay? I do think there's a lot of love here. This person is going to really embrace you as you are and accept you as you are. You'll feel an instant connection with this person in the near future. And I do feel like your ex-person may crop up to try one more time. Okay? And they're coming in as a knight. Your person is coming in as a King of Cups. All right, my loves? Let's look at the challenge. Okay. For some of you, your goals are going to be the challenge, because I think you've become so independent that working hard and, you know, focusing a lot on yourself is going to make it challenging for you to be able to let go and sort of trust people, right? So your challenge is really going to be learning how to create boundaries and create the life that you want with another person, where you're not completely surrendering every single thing that you have, okay? That's what this is. This is working on your boundaries, straight up. All right? What's the advice for Leo, please? What's the advice for Leo? What's the advice for Leo? I'm sorry, guys. The cards are a little crazy, but then again, so am I this week. The advice... Okay, disconnect completely from the person that you were talking to, meaning you're not going to have an easy time if you're trying to remain friends with this person and also move on to somebody else. I feel like this person will potentially be destructive in that for whatever reason, okay? Completely disconnect, get rid of those negative feelings if this is not your situation. Completely let go of the old things, the old scenarios. This person coming into your life is not like the last person, okay? They're not like the last person at all. So it's time to let go, you know, and remember, you know, what the red flags look like. Remember that that pain brought you to the place that created the person now who's able to put themselves first and set healthy boundaries. And the person that's coming in the future, here in the near future, is the person who's going to respect those healthy boundaries, right? And at the sign that you first see that they don't, I feel like you will definitely choose yourself. Okay, my loves? So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If this did resonate for you, please don't forget, Smash the love button for me. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Now, for those of you who know me, and you come into this channel often and you've been on this journey with me, this is the first time I've left the hospital in several days. I am incredibly, really, really super tired. I can't even not wear it on my face at this point. It's been a bit of a rough ride. My daughter is doing okay. She's had some really interesting sort of incidents. Today was especially more difficult for us. But she's healing up pretty nicely. Her heart rate was more elevated today. Her blood pressure was just a little more elevated today. Her blood sugar's a little more elevated today, which is not the happy parts. And, you know, we're continuing to pray and be there. And she actually got up and took 2 walks yesterday. I think she's taken 2 walks today. So we're just, you know, continuing to stay there with her, talking to her, hanging out with her when she's awake, because she's doing a lot of sleeping. It was a very, very, very big surgery, and I cannot express, you know, the magnitude of this. The doctors in pre-op took me aside because they could only have one person in pre-op, and she wanted me there with her. So, you know, they told me we've never had a case like this before. My daughter has a very rare case, and but they were very sure, and I was very sure and very confident that they were able to do it. They literally had to move organs around to get to where they had to go. So, you know, having to get into a large area and then hold back organs in order to see and do things. Crazy. So yeah, she's dealing with high levels of pain. It's been a lot, but they were able to successfully remove 2 tumors. They got some other stuff to look at. They thought there were lesions on the liver. It's not. It's probably from the Cushing's disease, most likely, that there's like some fatty liver or something going on there. It's going to be quite a road to recovery. But she really wants to say thank you to everybody who has sent the love and the prayers. And so do I. I mean, my ex-husband too, you know, we've been really, really grateful. It was nice, I'll be honest with you, to walk up to the billing department when they called us back there and pay for whatever we needed to pay for up front. That was just right off. They wouldn't even see us until we did that. So I have you guys to thank for that, and all the other people in our lives to thank for that too. So thank you so much for thinking of me, guys, and continuing to pray and hold space for me and my daughter and my family. Miss Pearl, you know, we really appreciate it. And I'm about to shower up and get back to the hospital for the next couple of days too. I'll keep you guys posted. When I can jump on and do a reading or 2, I will. But this is what I got for now. I hope you guys like it. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Yes, I'm taking care of myself. I'm just extremely, extremely tired. You know, I'm also working my job while I'm here, you guys. So it's been quite a rat race. All right. So again, thank you. I love you. I'll be out here for a while, maybe next week, by the end of the week, if I'm still here, because I think I'm probably going to be here 2 or 3 weeks. And she's good. I think I will do a meetup, and I'll tell you guys about that. It looks like it's going to be what is that place called? The Grove. I think I'm going to do a meetup at the Grove for anybody that's around the Los Angeles area that wants to come say hi to me. All right. So I'll fill you guys in later. Thank you again. I love you. And I'll talk to you soon.